This is the Dallas Morning News. It's Monday, June 22nd. Mostly sunny, hot, and humid today with a high of 96. There is the chance for a stray shower or afternoon thunderstorm. Clouds will roll in this evening, bringing with it a drenching thunderstorm and a low of 76. Here are today's headlines. The ground at Klyde Warren Park shook Sunday afternoon as hundreds of Argentinian fans jumped and chanted in anticipation of their national team's first North Texas game in the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Argentina will face Austria today at noon and Jordan on Saturday at 9 p.m. at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. About 100,000 Argentina soccer fans are expected to travel to North Texas. Fans began arriving at the park near downtown Dallas early Sunday morning, with temperatures reaching the low 90s in the afternoon. Shortly after 4 p.m., the park was completely full of people wearing light blue and white jerseys as Dallas police began closing nearby streets to vehicular traffic. The crowd expressed support for their team with drums, chants, and flags bearing the faces of prominent Argentina players like Lionel Messi and Diego Maradona. If Lionel Messi scores a goal in his sixth straight World Cup match Monday, he will notch a historic footnote and break an all-time worldwide record in, of all places, North Texas. Messi wowed the World Cup crowd with his hat-trick performance in Argentina's 3-0 win over Algeria on Tuesday, tying Germany's Miroslav Klose for the career scoring record at the Men's World Cup. Messi has 16 goals in his record 6 World Cup appearances, and with goals in 5 straight World Cup matches, it seems inevitable he'll top Klose's record when he takes the pitch at noon today. In other news, a standout steel-frame luxury residence is on the market in Frisco, and its views align with its name, Infinity. The modern mansion, listed for $15 million and brokered by Christie's International Real Estate Lone Star and the Moody Luxury Group, lies on less than an acre lot on Starling Drive in Frisco. It's built using a technique novel to residential builds, steel frame construction. Besides being stronger than wood, according to the builder, the steel framework is more environmentally friendly. The beams are designed digitally, then printed from steel using a 3D printer. The materials are assembled on-site with less waste and more precision than a traditional build. Using this method cut down the time to build and frame a house from an average of 3 to 6 months to 4 weeks. From its position on a hill, the 6-bedroom, 6 full bathroom, and 3 half-bathroom property has views of a nature preserve. Next up, a cyber attack has exposed the personal information of more than 3 million Texans. Texas Parks and Wildlife said Saturday that a vendor that handles the sale of state hunting and fishing licenses was the victim of a data breach. An unauthorized user may have swiped personal driver license information, passport numbers, email addresses, phone numbers, and residential addresses. Texas Cyber Command detected the attack, which the Parks Department said did not compromise Social Security numbers, dates of birth, or financial information. Lawmakers created the command unit in 2025 to combat cyber attacks. The Parks Department said many of its own staff are hunters and fishers and were compromised by the attack. Affected customers are eligible for 1 year of free credit monitoring through Kroll. The enrollment deadline is September 14th of this year. And Henderson Avenue in Dallas has become Dallas's country western corridor. Beyond retail stores, a new bar and restaurant called Stay Darlin' is the latest spot for cowboys and cowgirls. You can call her Darlin' for short. The restaurant has elements of West Texas, Fort Worth, Aspen, and Dallas, said founder Brandon Luke. The walls feature cowboy hats and taxidermied deer. Dallasites who remember the former Sissy's Southern Kitchen at this address might feel some of its Southern chic style, though Darlin' is more of a stay-all-night bar. The restaurant is designed to offer a slice of Texas, Luke said, even though it's in an urban area. Thanks for listening. For more on today's stories and the latest breaking news, visit dallasnews.com. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more from the Dallas Morning News.